No, you're good. You're good. I'm gonna stand. I need to stay loose.
Here, Stace, can you put these in the bag? Just make sure they don't blow away. Nashville. Nashville. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, and your rosters would be a good thing to have too. Oh, here comes Doran.
Thank you, sir.
Not getting much service out here. Nothing for the Nashville Kangaroos.
Yep. Yep. Bergiotis.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was trying to post the pictures.
Men in Parample.
Just so you know, by the way, you are wonderful. I heard you in my ear the whole
thank you.
time. I didn't realize you were in my ear. That's how good your voice is. I was like, oh, has this been in the hall after the game? After each game's over, I'm going to end it as soon as you do your thing, obviously.
Yeah.
And then after about 5 minutes, we're going to restart. We're just kind of giving time for the gear to reset.
Yeah,
cool
oh, no,
off.
that's- yeah.
So as soon as about 5 minutes goes by, once we're on the field, you can just start whenever.
Yeah, no,
So-
that's yeah. And actually, but I actually have worked in community television for like 20 years. So.
Oh, so you already know.
Yeah. So, and before that, I was in radio. So,
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That explains a lot about what.
but yeah, no. So that's yeah. So, and if you need me to pause for anything or whatever, just let me know. Okay, the table's dried off. Welcome back to the USAFL 2024 Nationals presented by Tasmanian. Coming to you live from the live music capital of the world, Austin, Texas. Hello, everyone. I'm Bill Robert here from Stateside Footy, and today we're bringing you this Division III match in the men's between the Minnesota Freeze and the Nashville Kangaroos, which has just gotten underway, and it looks like the Kangaroos might get the clearance here. They have it now, and they kick it, looking for, and not quite getting a teammate as it's intercepted by the Freeze. The intercept mark taken there, and they're bringing it back the other way now. Up it comes, and he's got it. And he handballs it off, and they're moving the ball on the far boundary. Here we go. Moving in, heading for attacking territory. And let's see, is it intercept mark? It is. Intercept mark by the Kangaroos, who then kick it out once again. Right now, the action for the game along the far boundary. That one marked as well. And that one actually, low kick, winds up at the feet, goes to ground. Battle for it now, and it looks like there's going to be a free kick. Might have been kicking in danger down that end of the ground, as a bunch of players were going forward. Low line drive kick here. Who's going to... Oh, and it takes a weird hop, as that Sharon always does. And Kangaroos have it, and he's able to get the ball off before he's tackled. Here we go. Far boundary. Kangaroos with it once again. That kick, it misses. And right now, Kangaroos looking to bring a centering ball at center. And there we go. He stops. He handballs it off. And now the Kangaroos are on the move. They could be away. Here's a kick. Line drive forward, and he cannot mark it in front. He's able to get the crumbs off the ground. Is he? No, he's not. But he's able to pick it up once again after a third try. Handball, though, winds up in Minnesota hands. And here come the Freeze right back. It'll sit for him. Turning around. Handballing it off. And here they come. Moving up. Freeze with it now. Minnesota on the move. Right now handballing it back and forth. And they finally get a kick to their attacking half. And that is almost intercept mark there by the Kangaroos. They've got numbers around the ball right now. And then he is brought down. Loose ball, but the Kangaroos still have it. Kangaroos right now flooding the back half, getting a lot of people behind the ball. But the Freeze looks like he might be able to pick it up off the ground. Indeed, he does. Kick going in towards the sticks. Can he mark it? No, he can't. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. Let's see. I believe that's going to be out of bounds. So, no, actually, it's going to be a minor score. Minor score for the Minnesota Freeze. They score the first point of the game. It's a minor score, and it will be 1-1 for the Minnesota Freeze. As Nashville takes it out from their back goal square. They're about to do the kick in right now. And it kicks out. That's marked. And here come the Kangas now coming right back for it. In front of us, just over him, goes out of bounds. Tried a big kick there to their number 4. Just past. He tried leaping up for it, but just past his outstretched hand. And it winds up hitting the ground in play and then going out of bounds, so it'll be a boundary throw-in and not a kick. Actually, not even a boundary throw-in. It's up here. And hit out by the Freeze. And it looks like they've got the clearance. They do. He's got the kick now, and they're going to chase it. Who's going to get there first? Looks like, no, the Roos will get there first. Handball goes out, and they're in the corner. And it's going to go out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw-in. Still good meters gained for the Minnesota Freeze, as they get the boundary throw in in their left forward pocket. Up it comes now, hit out. Oh, and he is pushed just as he tries to kick the ball away. Moving out now, and here come the Kangas. Big kick. Can he mark it? No, he can't. He's spoiled there by a couple of Minnesota players, and then he is dispossessed. Oh, we've got a player who just took a big whack. And let's see. Out of bounds. Tried to stay in bounds with it, couldn't. Wound up going out of bounds, so we're going to have a boundary throw in now. And we're going up. Hit out by the Kangas, but right to one of the Freeze. He tries to get the ball off to the boot. He can, but it doesn't go far. And now there we go, up. And not marked. Loose ball. Oh, there might have been a push, but they didn't call anything. Kangaroos now with it. He's got it, handballs it off. Here we go. Oh, he can't hold on to it, though. Otherwise, he might have had a chance at a running kick on goal. Loose ball still. Freeze have it now, just trying to get it out. That kick is smothered, but no one sees where it is. Finally, one of the Kangas gets it, and then gets it to the boot, but kicks it right to one of the Freeze. But he can't hang on to it. Now the Kangas have it again. And once again, we have a game of Australian rules twister with a bunch of players just absolutely wrapped up in one another. And they're going to ball it up. Ruck's getting in position. The ball goes up, and who's going to get the clearance. It looks like the Freeze will get the clearance. And here we go now. They're going right up the corner. Can he get it? Oh, it just passes outstretched hands, but it takes a good bounce, and he might have it anyway. It's sad for him. He just couldn't hang on to that wet ball. All right. And it's just knocked on forward by the Freeze. But here come actually, nice job there getting in there. That was number 21 for the Freeze. That was Johnny Croft. He is taken down now. Kangaroos with it once again. And he is wrapped right up. And that ball's going to go out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in. So the Freeze able to keep the ball tight to their attacking goals. Once again, the ball from their left forward pocket comes out, and he tries to take away. He's wrapped up in the tackle. And let's see, we've got a free kick. I believe it was a holding the man. So the Freeze pushing the back. Thank you. The Freeze have it. The kick goes in. Let's see. Kangaroos have numbers around the ball, but someone could still get there from the Freeze. Oh, he is taken right down. That might have been let's see, high tackle? Because he's slow to get up there. I believe that's number 9. I believe that's Christopher Bergiotis. They've stopped play. And he's going to get the free kick after that contact. So a great chance right here, a great scoring chance for the Minnesota Freeze. Probably about 45 degrees. Seems to be about 15 out. That kick goes in. That is dead right down the middle, and a major score for the Minnesota Freeze. They've got the first 2 scoring shots, one of each flavor, and right now it's the Freeze. 1 goal, 1 behind, 7 points. Nashville yet to touch the scoreboard. The Freeze doing a nice job keeping the ball moving forward, keeping the ball going to their attacking part of the ground, and then getting that key free kick with a kick in close. Not a tough distance, maybe a tricky angle, but right down the middle. In the words of my hero, Dennis Cometti, centimeter perfect. And it comes out once again, and now it's Kangaroos looking to get a clearance because now they're down by a couple of scoring shots. They need to get on the move here. Battle for it once again at center. A lot of congestion here. And once again, someone get pinged for a throw there, so it's going to be a Kangaroos free kick. And it goes out, and he's marked it right there. Kangas want a scoring shot here. Takes a weird bounce. Oh, he can't pick it up. The Freeze just knocking it on forward. And that's part of the strategy right now because, once again, things have had a little chance to dry out, but that ball is still pretty slick with all the dew we had out there this morning. So as a result, sometimes masterful handling of the footy can be a bit of a challenge. In fact, we saw St. Louis in the last game pretty much get a lot of opportunities just by moving the ball forward in other ways. You soccer it forward, you knock it on forward. But now the Kangaroos with a kick. Will he have the distance? Kick is up. Doesn't have the carry. Looks good. It is good. That's through, and that's a goal. Kangas have their first scoring shot, and all of a sudden, it's a 1-point game. Minnesota Freeze in the lead right now, 1-1-7. Nashville Kangaroos came right back with a free kick and a big goal, and that's 1 straight 6 now for the Kangaroos. So, like we saw last time, tight game with these conditions. Obviously, we haven't had rain, but just all the dew this morning. But that dew is starting to evaporate. So, as the morning goes on, we should see some more games with a lot more sure handling of the football. As it comes out once again, the Kangas, he just tries to kick it and kind of a lateral check side kind of thing. And the Freeze get it, though. And they just do a line drive kick up ahead. Picked off a bounce by the Kangaroos, and they'll bring it right back. Kick now up along the far boundary, and he couldn't mark it. Ball was a little low, but the Kangas do get it off the ground, and then it's intercept mark there by the Freeze. And that kick goes in, looking for, not quite getting a target as the kick was spoiled. However, the spoiled wound up being a push in the back. Therefore, even though the Freeze get their free kick, their mark spoiled. He said play on. Or did he? Oh, hang on. Advantage, he calls. And the Freeze have it now. He's able to sidestep. He's got a couple players right on him. Kicks it across. And Oh my goodness, is that a goal? Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's not a goal, but it's a mark.
Right in front of the goal.
It's a mark in front of the goal, and that's number 1. That's Ryan McLuhan. And that wasn't a goal, but it was a kick that led to a goal. As now the Minnesota Free is kicking it straight and true. And that's their second scoring shot.
It's hard to see looking into the sun.
It's very hard to see looking into the sun, but the kick, I didn't see the other player pick it because once again we've got the sun right in our faces to those goals. But and of course those are the goals where most of these scoring shots are being made. But anyway, once again that did go through, so they'll bring it back up to center. Once again the score right now: 13 plays 6. Minnesota Freeze 2 goals, 1 behind, 13 points. And right now Nashville with just the 1 goal and the 6 points. And once again the looks like the Freeze will get the clearance out of the center ruck. Oh, he is wrapped down and nope. He got the free kick for the bad tackle. It was a sling tackle there. And he just made a more gentle tackle. That would have been holding the ball, but he threw him down to the ground. And so that becomes a dangerous tackle and a free kick going to Nashville. A couple of players, basically too far for one, not enough for another, as it went over one player's head and just right at the other's feet. And we've got a little bit of a conflagration there. Someone didn't take too kindly to something here. Second match of the day here at Field 2. It's a men's Division III match between Minnesota and Nashville. And right now, Minnesota's leading 2-1-13 to 1 straight 6 as the ball goes up once again. And hit out by the Kangaroos. He is wrapped right up by 3 Minnesota players. He was frozen, shall we say. And let's see. It goes up and marked. Oh, my goodness. As there was a pack marking in front. That was on number 14. That was Ian Robertson. Nice mark. And that is marked as well. And that's going to be McLuhan once again. McLuhan with a chance for another major score. Third major score it would be for these Minnesota Freeze. And let's see, can he get it? It's not going to bend back. It's going to turn. It's basically going to bend left and go through for a behind. So now we're 2-2-14 for the Freeze. Still 1 straight 6 for the Kangas. Minnesota, Nashville, 14 for Minnesota, 6 for Nashville. And once again, as they look to go out the back to get that ball there. And Nashville now taking the kick in from the back goal square. Here we go. He's just taking a little bit of a run up, kicking it up now, looking for a player. He's got him here if he can get high enough. No, he can't. And three Minnesota players came in to basically spoil him. That kick going in toward the goals once again, goes to ground, and Nashville picks it up. Can they move it out? It is, and let's see, that's marked. Intercept marked, and the Freeze will take it right back. That's number 42, who we don't have here. That's a nice big high kick. Pack is getting together under it. It goes over everyone, though, but then picked up off the ground by number 25. That's Justin Habel. Kick toward the goals, and let's see here. Marked right in front of the goals, in the shadow of those goalposts. That kick, he didn't think it had to carry, so he went in there just to make sure. Got his body up, got his hands up, and brought that ball down. That's going to be number 14. That's Ian Robertson. And Robertson with a sitter. An easy kick. And the Freeze are piling on now. 3-2-20 for Minnesota. 3 goals, 2 behinds, 20 points. And Nashville still with that, just the 1 goal and the 6 points. They'll bring it back up to center. While they're doing that, just like to give some of our sponsors a little bit of a tickle here. Tasmanian, the quiet pursuit of the extraordinary. And also Cooper's, Australian-made and owned, Cooper's beer. And it's yummy. I really enjoy it. Coming out now, and let's see here. I can't believe I just used the term yummy to describe beer, but here we go. Freeze have it once again after that little bit of a knock on there. Comes out. Nice job there. Some open field. Oh, he handballs it, but he handballs it right at somebody's feet. And the Kangas might have it now. It goes right through his hands, though. And once again, they're playing the kick it knock-on game, and they're still battling for it at the middle ground now. It'll just come out and go. Let's see. Oh, intercept mark there. Nice job by the Freeze. And it looks like it's coming right back. And he delivers a kick out here to the near boundary. Oh, trying to leap up and grab it is Robertson. He can't quite do it. And the Kangas will have it again. Handballs it back. Oh, that's errant, though. And he got legged. That's a free kick for number 25, Justin Habel, as he gets lagged. Plays on, sidesteps a couple of guys, sidesteps another one. I don't know if that got touched, but it's going to be right in front. Handball goes off, and he's just, it's a low kick. Low kick there, heading toward the goals, but the Kangas have it now. Does a nice little bit of sidestep there, sells some candy, and kicks it right up the corner, where a waiting Minnesota player has it. He'll take the intercept mark and then just deliver a nice booming kick inside. He can't mark it. Back there once again, that's McHugh. I think that's McLuhan, who has a goal, at least one already. And let's see. Oh, it hit the post! He kicked toward goal, off angle, and it just hit the post. So that's going to be another minor score. And now it's 3-3-21.
That other kick hit me off the low kick.
Oh, jeez. So there we go. So once again, the Kangas take it out of their own back goal score. They still have just the one scoring shot. And that kick going up, and a lot of players going after it. But right now, Minnesota has numbers around the ball, and they'll handball it off. But it's an errant handball as it winds up going into the hands of a Kangaroo, and then goes right into the hands of the Freeze. And they do it once again. He's got it. He is hauled down, and let's see here. Oh, no, play on, they say. Play on. And he gets it to the boot before he's tackled, but the Freeze is right there. They'll handball it off and come right back. But then the Kangas have it now. He's got it. He's able to get around at least one or two tackles. And that's ball. Holding the ball. He gets pinged for that, and the Freeze will have another free kick. Goes up and... Oh, that is marked. That is beautiful. That's number 10. That's Brent Fisher. He was fishing for big game there, and he pulled down a beauty. And a bit of a line drive kick there. Takes a bounce. Oh, right into his hands, though. That kick toward the goals. Will it make it? Probably not. Will we have a mark in front? No. Loose ball in front. And, it goes right past. It's number 13 there. That's Josh Friday. And let's see here. Oh. Nashville's still fighting quite a bit. We've got a push in the back, it looks like. Who's got the free kick? And the free kick is actually going to the Freeze, so it's going to be McLuhan once again. McLuhan in close. Once again, about 45 out. Ready to take a shot and give his team an even bigger lead. He does his run up. He gets it to the boot. That looks to be pushing. It's bending back. And I think that just... Oh, no, it did not. Hit the post. Another poster for the Freeze. And now it's 3-4-22. But obviously still another scoring shot there. 3 majors, 4 minors, 24 points for the Minnesota Freeze. Nashville Kangaroos so far, only the one score. And here comes the kick out now from the kick in, rather. And, that's nice. Goes off a couple of hands. Right into, he can't mark it, though. I was going to say right into Nashville hands. He runs it ahead, then tried to kick it off. But his target couldn't mark it. Play on calls the umpire. And it's coming back the other way. Here come the Freeze once again. Setting up a target. He's got it. That's Habel once again. Trying for Kyle Brackey. He is brought down. And I think that's a free kick. It is a free kick indeed. So here we go with another chance here. Another opportunity. He's just going to kick it wide and... Oh, here we go. Nice bounce right in the hands of one of the Freeze players. He's just going to kick it out. Nice job just taking it out. And then he's just going to deliver in a long kick. Can they get to it? He marks it! I think that is Robertson once again. And the defender just on the ground, just banging his fists on the turf. So here we go. Tighter angle. Well, we've seen them made from even tighter angles, so let's see what we've got here. Takes his run up, gets it to the boot, low kick, and waiting for the termination. That is a goal! Tough angle, in close, gets it straight, gets it through, gets his team another goal. And right now, 4s are wild for the Minnesota Freeze, as it's 4-4-28 now. 4 goals, 4 behinds, 28 points. And they bring it back up to center. And while they're doing that, Let's mention some more of our fine sponsors. Like, for instance, the city we're in right now, Austin, Texas, the live music capital of the world. They're helping us, They're helping us to bring you the proceedings today. Also, Aussie Sports USA, the official apparel provider of the USAFL, and it comes out once again, and still it's being juggled. Now the Freeze bring it forward, and it looks like they might have the clearance here, although not quite. And there we go. That's halftime. Big half for the Minnesota Freeze as they explode with 8 scoring shots. 8, count them. And at the first half, the score stands. The Minnesota Freeze, 4 goals, 4 behinds, 28 points. Nashville with just the 1 straight kick and the 6 points. And we'll be back with second half action next. You're watching the 2024 USAFL Nationals from Onion Creek Sports Park here in Austin, Texas. Brought to you in part by Qantas Airlines, the Spirit of Australia. Also, the Australian Consulate General of Houston and 3 Cuts Gin. They're part of the fine sponsors that are bringing you this coverage of Nationals 2024. We'll be back with second half action next. Do stay with us. Players are coming out for the second half of this men Division III match between the Minnesota Freeze and the Nashville Kangaroos here on Field 2 at the Nationals Complex here at the Onion Creek Soccer Park in Austin, Texas. Coverage brought to you in part by Odin Mortgage and Tax. Also, CyberSolve IQ, the inaugural cybersecurity partner of the USAFL and the USAFL Foundation, where they say, play on. Thanks for joining us for our coverage today. As I mentioned, it's Minnesota and Nashville. At the half, the score stands: the Minnesota Freeze 4 goals, 4 behinds, and 28 points. And the Nashville Kangaroos 1 goal, 6 points. So obviously, Nashville, the field, just checking the field here, field is starting to dry up a little bit. The first game and part of this game, too, we had some handling issues just because of the dampness of the field. Everything was just very wet. So seems to be getting better now. And they're about to put the ball back up and put it into play. There's the horn, there's the whistle, and there's the ball going up. Hit out, and looks like the Kangaroos wanted to get the first clearance, but it looks like the Freeze will be there first. Nope, here come the Kangaroos now. He is dispossessed, and here come the Freeze. Yeah. And what I'm about to say is thermally inconsistent, but the Freeze are heating up again. That kick in, that's going towards the goals. Will it bend right? It will not, but it's marked in front. Is it? Yes! The kick delivered in there, and a beautiful mark. Cannot see the number here, but the kick was delivered in once again by Brent Fisher. Fisher has done some nice stuff out there on the ground today. Takes his run up, takes his kick. The number there is 21. Thank you, Stacy. Johnny Kropf. I should mention, too, Stacy Robert, my spotter, and longtime partner, Stateside Footy. And that one did go through indeed, so right off the bat, I mentioned, the Freeze were heating up in the first half. They come right back, bring it down the field, and get themselves another major score. And now it's 5-4-34 for the Minnesota Freeze. Once again, sponsors of this coverage includes Tasmanian, The Quiet Pursuit of the Ordinary, and Cooper's, Australian-made known Cooper's beer. In fact, you can see Tasmanian and Cooper signs across the ground from us here on the coverage. And they not only obviously bringing this coverage, but they also help sponsor Nationals. So thank you very much to all of the organizations I'm mentioning for doing that. As the Kangaroos have it now, they bring it down to their attacking half. And we've got a whistle. I wonder if we had something happen off the ball, or if it just because it looks like they are awarding a free kick. Or is it going to be a boundary? Let's see. It'll be a free kick going to Kangaroos. I believe it was off the ball because it's a little further back from where the actual ball was headed. That kick goes in. That's a big, long kick. Is that straight enough? Does not look to be. Looks to be a behind. Hang on. Yep, that's a behind. So now 1-1-7, 2 scoring shots for the Kangaroos, 9 for the Minnesota Freeze. And once again, as they go looking for the ball, here we go. They've got it now. And the Freeze to take the kick in. Up it comes, and they've got a bunch of players under, and they've got it now, and he's just going to play on. Nice mark, and here we go. Minnesota on the move once again. Kick up the near boundary. He's moving with it now. Kicks it further up, and let's see. Can he mark it? No, he can't. Ball goes to ground. They're going after the crumbs right now, and it's going to go out of bounds. Still good result for the Freeze as they've got meters gained, and they've got a boundary throw in deep in their attacking territory. That ball's going to go up and hit out. No clear advantage yet, but it looks like the Freeze are going to get the clearance. Number 59 has it right now. He's got to kick up. That looks like that's going straight. That's another goal. Oh, my goodness. Number 59, that's David Arias. Arias goes aerial, kicks a beauty, and gives his team another major score. And now we're at 6-4-40 for the Minnesota Freeze, and still 1-1-7 for the Nashville Kangaroos. Some of the sponsors of this year's 2024 Nationals tournament, 2024 Nationals in the USAFL, brought to you in part by Austin, the live capital music of the world. Visit Austin and get some great music today. Also, Aussie Sports USA, the official apparel provider of the USAFL. And now the Freeze have it once again, getting the clearance out of the ruck. Can he mark it? No, he cannot. And the Kangas will take it right away. That handball going a little wayward, but they've got it now. He's still got it. Gets kick in here. It's headed for our position, and it's going to take a bounce. And nice job there as he knocks it on, gets it ahead, tries to get it to sit for him. And we got a whistle. No, we don't. We got a whistle on the other field. He is wrapped up. He is able to get out of that, though. And battle for it right in front of our position here. And we got a whistle, and they're just going to... And we got a free kick. There was an infringement in that little pack. That kick, a little bit of a knuckleball there. And no one has clear possession of it yet. Finally, one of the Kangas has it. He had someone come in to help out, and he punched it on, put it right past him. And here come the Freeze with it again. They're dispossessed. That kick ahead from Nashville going up, goes off a few hands. And now just a battle. He's going to try and knock it on ahead. Who's going to get there first? It's going to be Freeze. Oh, he just takes it up and starts running. That was number 29, Bailey Callender.
You're adjusting well.
And here we go. Freeze once again have it. And that, oh boy. Has it once again. Kick going in, looking to mark it, and it's spoiled just at the last minute. Nice defense by the Kangaroos, but they can't keep it out. He is wrapped up, and let's see. Play on, says the umpire, as the player goes to the ground. Kick going in, takes a hop, and kick goes through. And that's another behind. So the Freeze get another behind. 6-5-41 now. And here comes Minnesota. That's intercept. Actually, I'm sorry, that's not an intercept marked. That's marked there by the Kangaroos. Takes a hop along the far boundary. Freeze pick it up once again. And the Freeze look to be away. Nope, actually, handball goes a little errant. They're not able to pick it up off the ground. They are now, but they're wrapped up. And here come the Kangas. Kangaroos, big kick there, looking for, not quite getting a target, and it'll be taken. And once again in defense, it'll be turned right around. And that is not marked. It's going to roll. Can they get it in time? Nope, it's out of bounds. They're going to have a boundary throw in on the far boundary. Second half action here in this men's Division III game between Minnesota and Nashville. And right now, Minnesota 41 plays 7. Minnesota 41, Nashville 7. And let's see here. We got another whistle. And they're going to ball it up. So that kick going up there. I should see the ball going up there. And it comes out. And Kangaroos trying to move with it. But anytime they move, Minnesota's right there. But that's a free kick on that last tackle because he didn't have the ball. So as a result, the free kick will be going. The holding the man kick going to the Kangaroos. And that's a low line drive kick. Takes a hop and just skips and jumps. And he's got it, though, in the pocket. Handball's off. Kick going toward the sticks. Will that curve? Let's see. Nope. That's another behind.
Stay right there too.
So Minnesota's had a couple of scoring shots, but both of them have gone wayward.
There it is.
So now it's 1-2-8 for the Kangaroos. 6-5-41 for the Minnesota Freeze.
Stand on usually throws it. Stay on him.
And so they've found the ball back in the brush there behind the goalposts. So here we go. Takes the kick in now, taking the run up. And is kicking that in. Looking for, not quite getting his man. Ball hops over his hands. Nashville trying to keep it in, trying to generate another scoring chance. That's handballed out. And up here comes Minnesota. That kick takes a skip and a hop. And it doesn't sit for him, though. He gets kind of handcuffed by it as it bounced up into his torso. He's able to pick it up off the ground finally, though. Gets that one off. And now that goes up and further. And let's see here. It's going to bounce. Kangas have it. We're trying to move it up back this side of the ground now. Up we go once again. Can they line up? Nope, they go over everybody. And it's going to go, let's see. It'll stay in bounds as it's taken there by Fisher. Fisher drops it, gets it back up, handballs it, gets it to himself, and loses it again. Kangas trying to keep it in right now, trying to add pressure. Just a little bit of a knock on there. He's got it, has two Freeze players right on him, and that's what they have to do. Just take the ball, dispose of it quickly. But when you dispose of it quickly, it cannot be to the other team, as Fisher once again takes another intercept mark. And now he's just going to kick it across the ground. Oh, that's missed. Can he pick it up off the ground, though? There's going to be a race for that loose ball and a battle for it. They can't knock it on, though, as one of the Freeze players just got right in there. And, well, looks like we got a free kick there. Someone got legged. So, someone did get low contact. So, the ball did go before the people realized it was a free kick. They tried to kick it toward the goals, and they had to fish it out of the bushes once again. So the kick going to the Minnesota Freeze in their own back corner. And almost intercept mark, unfortunately. He went to move up with his hands to catch it, and the motion of the hands pushed it over his head and then out of bounds. Getting into the latter stages of this, the second game of our tournament coverage from Field 2 today. And right now it's a big lead for the Minnesota Freeze, 34-8. I'm sorry, 40-8. My apologies there. 41-8. 41-8 right now in favor of the Freeze. And Freeze trying to move with it once again. They have it now. He gets it. Let's see, that kick is smothered. Kanga's trying to move with it too. Nashville still battling, trying to pick it up off the ground. And let's see, that kick, I think I got ski jumped a little bit, but the Kangaroos finally end up marking it. And they're just going to go for the corridor. They've got somebody lined up there. He's got it. Now he's just going to set it for a big delivery into the attacking half. And I think he's going to get it. He's got it now. Can he get it to the boot? Across the body. I don't think it's got the carry, but can they get somebody in front to mark it? No, they can't. Loose ball. Who's there now? They've got it. He kicks it across the body, and let's see. I think that's going to be out on the full. Nope, that's a behind. Another scoring shot for the Kangaroos, but once again, another minor scoring shot. So right now it's 6-5-41 for the Freeze, 1-3-9 for the Kangaroos. As we continue in the latter half of the second half, if that makes any sense at all. Here comes the kick in. Goes the other way, and up there we go. Marked. Still playing up the far boundary. That kick, big high kick, and not marked. But they're able to get away with it. Here come the Freeze once again. But that kick intercept marked by the Kangaroos, and they'll just look to get it back to center. Oh, he is able to mark it. Nice job there. Up in the air and spinning, but then I think he got pinged. He got pinged for ball. And so now the Freeze will make that kick. Fisher gets it, and then he just takes off. Fisher could have a shot at goal. Fisher on the move, takes a kick. It looks like it's bending, and goes off a couple of hands. Still in play, then going to go through, and that's going to be a behind. So right now, it is the Minnesota Freeze with 6 majors and a major's worth of minors. 6-6-42 is their score now. Nashville still at 1-3-9, and the kick in from Nashville goes all the way. Oh, nice job. They're moving up the field, but then he is wrapped up, but they've got it to another player, and they're going to get it down to their end of the ground, it looks like. Can he mark it, though? Almost intercepted the mark there by the Freeze, and they've got it now, and they turn in defense and look to move it right back out again. They turn it around into attack. Here we go. Middle, and a couple players collide. Fisher has it now. Fisher handballs it out. Gets it out to Robertson. Robertson, big, long kick. Can he find somebody? No, he cannot. That is spoiled as they tried to get it over to a calendar. And now the Kangas have it once again. Nashville, kick. And let's see, is Fisher going to get it? No, Fisher can't get it. Winds up 2 players collide. Oh, boy, that's 2 of the Kangas players collided, and the loose ball wound up going to the Freeze. And let's see, that kick goes up, goes over everybody. Hops, skips, jumps, goes out of bounds, and we'll have a boundary throw in. Latter stages of this game, men's Division III, Minnesota versus Nashville. Right now, Minnesota up by a whole bunch. It's 42-9 in favor of the Freeze. Freeze, a perennial performer in these national tournaments, as it comes out once again. Kangaroos look to have it, and that gets kicked up, and once again winds up going out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in. And that goes up once again, and let's see here. Hit out to advantage. Nice smother. Just as it looked like the Kangas the Freeze were going to get the clearance. The Kangas came in and smothered. However, the intercept marked once again Brett Fisher. He has been everywhere. We've been calling his name a lot today. Fisher, big kick going up the ground and almost marked. Just went a little over his head. And they're able to kick it ahead, though. But the Kangas finally take it. Sells a bit of candy, gets himself some space, and then gets a big, long kick into attacking territory. He can't mark it, but there's a loose ball. Once again, though, even though we're in the attacking half, it looks like the Freeze are the ones with the numbers around the footy. They've got it once again. That's number 63 there. That's Benjamin Stevens. He is brought down. Let's see. I know that's actually number 60 brought down. That's James Leslie. Coming out, and let's see, we got a weird bounce there. Oh, boy, big play there. Sold some candy, got around to 2. Nice job by Robertson. Kick goes off, and it's just going to land and skip and roll, and I think that's going to wind up going out of bounds again. But still, meters gained for the Nashville Kangaroos. Of course, right now, meters gained isn't only what they need. They need points. They need them in a hurry. 6-6-42 once again to 139, and it comes out, and let's see. Kangas have it right now. He tries to handball it out. Here we go. The chain of handballs, and they're out now. Kick goes through center. Bounces off one of the Frees, and here comes a Kanga with it now. That's number 18. He gets a kick in, looking for, can he quite get it? It might skip. He might have it. He's got to get it to the boot. He's got to get it to the boot now. There we go. He does a kick, and let's see. I think that's a goal. That's a goal by number 15. 2-3-15 now for the Kangaroos. I mean, at this point, it's fairly academic, but good to see. Just a nice job moving the ball, get it right up the ground. And when the player had the ball and was behind a couple of defenders, he didn't doubt himself. He just went, ran a little bit, got himself some more space. Got that ball to the boot and got that ball through the sticks. And you're watching 2024 Nationals here for the United States Australian Football League. And, of course, many sponsors go into making this event possible, including Qantas Airlines, the Spirit of Australia, also the Australian Consulate General in Houston, and Three Cuts Gin. As it goes up once again and goes off, and the Freeze look to have the clearance once again. Nope, actually he goes in and steals it, and then he got caught high. That's going to be a free kick to Nashville. He was trying to run through with the ball, and he did. No, I thought he got caught high. In fact, even the Nashville Kangaroos are saying what? And indeed, they do have it. Let's see. Yep, there we go. I'm sorry, the Nashville Kangaroos are going what? So that's Fisher now. Fisher with a kick in, and that is marked. Marked there by Justin Habel. Loose ball. He is brought down big time. Freeze still have the ball, though, deep in their territory. Making a kick. Going for. Off the ground. A grubber and a goal. Oh, boy. And you can say today that the Nashville Kangaroos have been indeed frozen out, as Minnesota has been all over them. Last few minutes of this one here. This is game 2 here at Field 2 today. So they'll bring it back up to center. And get the throw in once again. And comes out. And we've got an infringement in the ruck, which means the Freeze will have it again. Kick goes almost behind Fisher, but Fisher's able to get it off the ground. And he handballs it off. He is wrapped right up. And then, he's able to get the ball away, though. Nice job there by David Arias, who's had a goal in this game. And loose ball in the corner here. And I think we got a whistle, and it's a boundary throw, and as the ball goes out of bounds here. Throw up goes up, and throw in goes up, excuse me. I hate when I do that. They're trying to basically bounce it back and forth right now. And the Kangaroos finally get a boot to it. That is marked. Nice job there. He's able to handball it out. Maybe it wasn't marked. But anyway, Nashville has it. They had it anyway. They had momentum going, but then they got wrapped up by the Freeze pressure. And Minnesota winds up pressuring the ball out of bounds, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. And it goes up once again and takes a bounce. Oh, boy, it looks like almost like a twerp. Oh, boy, that is marked. That's Robertson there. Robertson looking for, not quite getting his man as it's spoiled from behind. Loose ball. However, they've got it now. Get it to Robertson now. Robertson with a kick toward the goal. It's bending. Oh, it bended. Oh, boy, nope. Goes right there. Goes off, and let's see. That's going to be still in play, or is he going to rush it through? I think he's just going to rush it through for a behind. That'll be 7-7-49 now for the Freeze. We're doing our multiplication tables here. As it comes out now, and Freeze trying to lock it in their attacking half. Handball goes off, and here we go. They're doing a nice job getting a quick chain of handballs. Can they get it to Fisher? No, they can't. Hands. However, he's got it now. He does a kick, and that looks like that's going to go. Oh, actually, it's marked right in front by the Kangaroos. Nice job on the intercept mark there in defense. I believe that's full time. That's going to do it. So we have another game concluding here on field 2. And this time out, the Minnesota Freeze have emerged victorious. Final score on this one, the Minnesota Freeze, 7 goals, 7 behinds, 49 points. And the Nashville Kangaroos, 2 goals, 3 behinds, 15 points. So, big happenings today, and it was basically Minnesota from the start. They just turned on the gears, scored the first two shots, and after they scored their first goal, Nashville came back with a quick goal, and you thought it was going to be a game, but then it was basically just the Freeze put on the afterburners, if I may be thermally inconsistent here, and they just ran away with the final score once again here today. 7-7-49 for the Minnesota Freeze, 2-3-15 for the Nashville Kangaroos. I'd like to thank some of our fine sponsors here, Odin Mortgage and Tax, also CyberSolve IQ, the inaugural cybersecurity partner of the USAFL, and the USAFL Foundation, where they say, play on. That's going to do it for this coverage, but we've got more coming up next. Actually, let's take a look at the schedule and let's see what we've got coming up next here, because we've got another exciting action-packed match here from Field 2. And what do we got here next? We've got Quebec. The Quebec Saints coming to town, taking on the DC Eagles, and that's Women's Division 2. That'll be the next match. And then after that, it will be San Diego and the D.C. men's team in Division 2. So still a lot of action today. It's only, 10 a.m., and we have games going on through 5 p.m. today. So a lot of action here. So stick with us. This is the USAFL Nationals coming to you live from Onion Creek Sports Park in Austin, Texas. Thanks for tuning in.